This is by far the most epic dueling coasters I have ever made. Saruman versus the Ents in the Siege of Isengard. In the second Lord of the Rings movie, The Two Towers, Saruman orders the orcs to take down part of the forest and build underground tunnels to mine the orcs and get the orc army ready for war. When the Ents find out, they attack Isengard and they flood the whole place by breaking a dam. And that's what this dueling coaster is all about. So if you want to see something epic, stick around. And welcome to Saruman vs. Ents, the Lord of the Rings dueling coaster. I made this coaster in 2020. Wait, 1 second. Here comes the reveal. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, thank you. So I made this in 2020 for the Channel 5 Gaming Dueling Coaster Contest. And this is probably by far my best dueling coaster I have ever made. I've made another Lord of the Rings part called Middle Earth, which is... It took me 1.5 years to make. You're gonna absolutely love that. That will be shown on this channel as well. But pretty much what we had to do is good versus bad, or villains versus heroes, or in this case Saruman versus Ents. Saruman is a bit of a bad guy, the Ents are the good guys. I don't know if you've seen the movie. I think it's the second or third movie of the Lord of the Rings where they clash together, and then in the scene you see the Tower of Saruman, which you see in the back here. And then the Ents come in and charge the Saruman's tower, and then flood the whole place by breaking a dam, and all of that stuff you'll be able to see in this coaster as well. Another thing that we had to make, so besides having the two coasters, we had to do some shops. So I made this little shopping area down here. We'll quickly have a look down before we hop on the coasters. Yeah, I really enjoyed making this. Got some pip shots, chief beef, and then here we have a secret passage which with an Ent and Saruman on top of a troll trying to smash each other, which is pretty cool. There's some more shops here in the back. Not very well themed, but it wasn't about the shops. I think the different layers though make it look really cool. Some benches, some sitting areas, so that's kind of like the main square. The pathing, laying this pathing out was horrendous, like absolutely horrible. So I bloody hope that in Planet Coaster 2, from what I've seen so far, the gameplay and the new pathing options, it's gonna be so much easier making this. So yeah, before I'll show you anything what's behind it, you might have seen it already in the B-roll. Yeah, I'm not gonna want to spoil as much. I reckon we just go and start, and we're gonna start with, I'd say, Saruman. We're gonna walk through the queue, and then I'll show you the POV, and then we're gonna get cracking on and go to the Ents, and then I'll show you the Ents Ent POV. The entrance looks really cool, a little bit of a castle with Saruman on top, casting some spells or electricity every now and then. Maybe, there you go. Oh, he's a bit shy. He's a bit shy today. And a massive cave troll and some prison cells in the back with some orcs locked up. So that's the entrance. I really like it myself, I have to say. So let's go. We'll go and we've got some prison cells. What do we have? Oh, we have a decapitated orc. Nice. Got another prison cell down here. We've got a big cave troll locked up. I reckon he could easily get out, but no, he's peeking around the corner there. This one is just vibing. They've all been bad trolls. Bad orcs, I mean. What do we have here? Ooh, Saruman's living room, I guess. This is where he vibes. This is where he does the spells. This is where he curses Gandalf. plans his war. A little globe or whatever you call it. Crystal ball, that's right. Is there something behind here? I don't remember. No. Cool, that's that. And then here we've got the final part of the queue. Upcoming birthdays. We got Blubber's birthday. We got Smiling Gal's birthday. And we got Saruman's birthday coming up. Orc of the month is Johnny. And the rules for orcs: obey Saruman, walk 24 hours a day, respect the Uruk-hai, respect the trolls, and kill disobeying orcs for entertainment. It sounds like good rules to me. Absolutely normal. Cool. And we hop in here. And here we have the coaster station, which is the tool workshop. The tool pickup. Cut the trees, destroy the ends. So this is where all the orcs line up to pick up the tools. And then they go on this way. This way. To the orc dungeons. This is where we will going. And then they go to the up to the forests. Yeah. Cut the trees to destroy the ends. So in the story, the orcs cut all the trees that they and the wood they'll use for making their base on the ground where Saruman is. Just gonna pass this before it leaves. And then eventually the Ents find out that half of their forest is cut by the orcs, and then they will they come out and destroy Saruman's tower. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you the POV. First, have a look at some of these settings or some of their stats. Here it is. I don't really care about this, but if you do, here are the readings. 206 seconds, so that is 6, 12, 18, a little bit more than 3 minutes. Almost 3,000 meters in length. 138 kilometers an hour. Some of the G-forces. As you know from me by now, I don't really care about G-forces. We're gonna go into seat 1. And I'm gonna put in the POV right now. And that's it. That's the Saruman coaster. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did enjoy it. It was good to visit again after 4 years. I'm just walking out the exit in the meantime. So after 4 years revisiting this park, it's been really cool. It's been, oh, the views pretty. It's been really cool visiting this again, and oh, we've got a little hobbit in the tree. There's two, a Merry and Pippin, I think. Maybe I even named them that way. Have I? Am I that legendary? No. It's just film cruel mail. Oh well. Yeah, so it's been really cool revisiting this, and we will be revisiting Middle Earth as well, which I'm super excited for. I haven't been in that park for a very long time. Yeah, we're just gonna go and pop inside here, which is the Ents. Got one of the Ents standing up here, guarding, with Merry and Pippin sitting there in the back. One on his head, one on his shoulder. Bit creepy, the eyes, I have to say. This was back in my early basic shape days. Although I did make Saruman and the Ents and the Orcs. They look pretty cool. There's the Uruk-hai. I think it looks pretty cool. It's got some, he's done some work on it. It's got massive bicep. Little shield. Saruman. Yeah, I'm proud of this one. This looks like the one in the movie. Alright, let's gonna see how the Ents destroy the Orcs. So, Ents is more natural. You can see already in the queue, it is a lot more natural. The water looks incredible, by the way. I think I put a white light and it makes it look shiny. Some gems. And then we go down here. There's an underground queue. It's really cool. And I'm not sure if you have seen the movies, but at some point in the movie, you see the two hobbits, Merry and Pippin, joining a meeting with the Ents. So we've got all sorts of Ents here. We've got this one. Different types of Ents. And they're trying to convince them that what the Orcs are doing is bad and they need to go to war. From memory. And I think they don't decide to not go to war, and then eventually they go to war anyway because Merry and Pippin lead them to the edge of the forest where everything is cut down and burned. And I just really like the ambience here. So nice with the leaves. It's beautiful with the colors. We've got a little gem cave. It's quite nice. It's all in the queue still. And then we go up. And here we have the coaster station. Again, nice and cozy, lots of trees. Yeah, it just looks cool. Very cozy. Stats, 207 seconds. Again, a little bit more than 3 minutes. 3,000 meters as well. 144 kilometers an hour. And these are all the stats, if you're interested. And for this one, we're gonna also go into seat view. That's what I made it for. And yeah, I'm gonna paste it in right now. And that's it. I hope you liked that ride. I think the Ents is my favorite coaster. The Ent coaster. The Saruman versus Orcs is really cool. Or Saruman with the Orcs is really cool. But my favorite one is the Ent. And that shot when you arrive at the start. Let me see if I can find it with the forest completely burned. Here it is. Forest is destroyed. And the Ent is like screaming. And then he calls his fellow Ents to march onto the tower. I just really like this shot. It's just so cool. It's all destroyed. The woods. Lots of Ents died, unfortunately. Let's have a little look around. I think it looks cool. And then this scene is cool as well, where you go in here. And then he does like a smash on the ground, and then it breaks the gate open. And that's when you're into Saruman's castle. And then Saruman casts a spell. The Orc coaster comes out, shoots lightning. Or the Saruman coaster comes out, shoots lightning at the end. And yeah, it's just really cool. Maybe if I can show it up, we can see it again. I can hear it. Oh, there it is. Go, 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 go. This is not a drill. Alright, we'll be able to see it. Here you see the ground smash the gate open. Boom. And then here, the spell gets cast. Yeah, so cool. Then here they come out and start fighting. Shoot some more lightning, and then they hop into the dungeons where all the orcs are being harvested, which is what you see with the Saruman coaster all the way at the start. Alright, I have a top-down view. This is what it looks like. Here's the park, here's the Ent side, and here is the Saruman side. We can have a look around here as well. Got the dungeons here. And you open to the beautiful view with the orcs, with axes and chopping down trees. As you can see, here a big cave troll chopping down this tree. And it's all being destroyed. He's trying to pull the tree out, which is really cool. Urukai saying, "Come on, work harder." And then you drop down into the dungeons. Oh, this unfortunate little orc. I forgot that I did that. Why am I so cool? What can I say? Hop into the dungeons, and you've got all this like sections where orcs are being, yeah, you know, the dungeons underneath Saruman's castle. And I don't know if you've seen this in the movies, but the Urukai get taken out of the soil, and then they rip that like little like dirt of him, and then he starts screaming, and they all get like a white hand, Saruman's hand, as this one has. Some of them have the white hand of Saruman. See, this one has, and he's like, "Oh, I found one!" This one doesn't have one. This one has one. I remember this orc, he has like a little skull on his head in the movies. And this one has, they all have the white hand of Saruman. And then cave troll. Yeah, and then they attack each other and then they interact. And then the other thing I want to show you is the dam. Yes, the dam. That is, it took me a very long time to trigger everything in this dam. I'll just let them come here so I can show you. There they go. On the ground. You come up here. Go up there. Alright. I'll pause it here so we can observe. I'm just gonna hop on the ground and show you all the triggers. This is all the waterfall triggers. that I used. There's hundreds of them. Hundreds of triggers, all into a line. So pretty much they arrive at the dam. He pulls out the support of the dam. The pressure starts building, starts leaking, and then if the pressure doesn't hold anymore, the dam explodes, and then the water starts pouring down. And then they hop on the ground. And there's a lot of stuff happening on the ground as well. And then they come out here in the middle. They've got a little monster here. Hello! And then you pop to the sides. Do a little bit of circling in here, and then they both go their own way. And yeah, that is the Siege of Isengard. Saruman versus the Ents. If you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see, any creations that you have made. Maybe chuck it in the description. I'll have a look, see if I can make a video of it. And yeah, please subscribe if you want to see more of this. There's a lot more coming. I've got a lot of other parks that I've made that I want to show you guys. Yeah, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And thank you for watching. My name is Book, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.